Next on Love, Lust, or Run, Courtney. I'm getting a style that reads a little bit like Stevie Nicks meets Robert Smith from The Cure meets like somebody from a coven.
That's exactly it. Really? Pretty much.
I get intimidated easily, so I probably run away from her.
I'd definitely run.
Run.
Run. Did that hurt?
It hurts. It really does hurt. I'm just tired of feeling alone.
When it comes to personal style, your look says a lot about who you are. But what kind of message are you really sending? Does the world see you the way you see yourself? Well, I asked, and I found out. And now I'm going to fix it on Love, Lust, or Run. Courtney. Hello. Oh, wow, you're wearing those shoes.
Yeah.
How unfortunate. God, you're such a pretty girl.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm looking at these pictures, and I'm getting a style that reads a little bit like Stevie Nicks meets Robert Smith from The Cure meets like somebody from a coven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Really?
Pretty much. My name is Courtney, and I live in Pennsylvania. I'm 21 years old, and I hope to one day soon be a mortician. I'm rocking a style that represents the whole 90s grunge era. I use goth, punk, vintage, and I take all of that into one and make it my own. This is from the 60s. I wish I was from that era. I feel like I was born in the wrong generation. I have clothes from all over the place that I know that no one else has. Here's one of my favorite jackets. You never see a jacket with wings. I started dressing like this when I was about 13 years old. Growing up, I was always quiet and shy, and a lot of people didn't notice me. A lot of people just kind of ignored me, shunned me out. So I started dressing this way to get the attention of my peers. But sometimes people see me as like this dark, mean goth chick or a Satan worshiper. In order to become a mortician, I'd have to look a bit more professional, which is why I want Stacy's help to tone this down a little bit. But I also don't want to lose myself along the way.
So why are you here? I mean, this is a look that you've clearly spent some time developing.
Yeah, I've been dressing like this since I was like 13 years old.
Well, that's a problem right there.
Yeah. It's just, I get a lot of people looking at me. People call me names or think I'm like a bad influence or something like that. I'm not. I'm a really bubbly, nice person. I would give you the clothes off my back.
Except nobody would take them.
I guess.
What is your circle of friends like? Do they all dress the same way?
I don't really have a lot of friends. I mainly stay at home in my room.
That's going to be a little bit lonely for you.
It is very lonely. It is very lonely.
And what do you want to do career-wise?
I want to become a mortician.
Okay, that's a very interesting career choice.
Yeah.
So you need to explain that one to me.
Well, I've experienced death when I was younger, so I feel like I could help people.
Did you lose somebody close to you?
I lost one of my best friends when I was in 7th grade. Me and her were both bullied in middle school and stuff. So because we were different and everything, people picked on us. So she took her own life. I guess she got fed up with it or something. I don't know. I wish I could ask her.
I can't imagine the way that affected you.
Oh, it drove me to a dark place. Yeah, it definitely did.
That's an awful, awful tragedy. I'm sorry. It's very hard for me to hear young people talk about being bullied. It's like it breaks my heart open because I was bullied, so I know what that feels like. But today, I want Courtney to hear these opinions, not as a way to knock her down, but as a way to empower her. So your being different has caused you a lot of pain.
Yeah, people just don't like how I dress.
It sounds to me like we need to find a happy medium where you feel authentic to you,
right,
but also are presenting a look to the world that doesn't put you in a position where you feel intimidated or afraid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do is start by taking a look at what the general public think about your style, because I think that's going to give us an indication of what you're really transmitting.
Okay.
All right, come with me.
Okay.
Okay, so we took your look out into the street and we showed people what you were wearing and we asked them whether they loved it or lusted after the look or you.
Okay.
Or they wanted to run. Let's take a look and see what they had to say.
Oh, man. Looks like a hot mess.
The different hair colors tells me that she's unsure of herself. Yeah, she kind of looks like, she's a vampire goth going to the prom.
She doesn't look like someone that would be a professional in this day and age.
I would not hire her. Absolutely not.
Can't see bringing her home to dinner to meet Mom.
I get intimidated easily, so I'd probably run away from her.
Her style's very dark and unapproachable. I would definitely run.
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 Run. Run.
Run.
Run.
That was a lot of running. Did that hurt?
It hurts. It hurts. It really does hurt. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of feeling alone.
You've been through a lot, and I don't show video like this to hurt your feelings. It is for us to figure out a plan of action for you. You have so much life in front of you, and you're going to live it actually in honor of a lot of other people. So we're going to start by taking all of this off.
Okay.
Your slip, your jewelry, we're going to take off the hat, we're going to pull back the hair, we're going to take off all the makeup. We're going to find the you that you are now. Okay?
Okay.
Go.
Okay. I know my look sprung from a darker part of my life. I just need help getting out of that funk that I was in for so long. But I'm afraid that Stacey's going to completely remove who I am as a person.
How are you feeling?
A little uncomfortable.
Why?
I just don't like my face.
You don't like your face. That's not a good place to start.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Being ridiculed and judged my whole life, it took a toll on my self-esteem. I don't like this. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not good enough. Without the clothes and the makeup, I feel like people probably wouldn't even notice me. Just another face in the crowd.
Hi there.
Hi.
So how you feeling?
A little uncomfortable.
Why?
I just don't like my face, really. Without all the makeup.
You don't like your face. That's not a good place to start. Do you think that comes from the way that you were treated when you were younger?
I'm not sure, honestly. Because, I've always had self-esteem issues. I try to make myself feel okay about the way they look, for the most part, but every now and again, it does get to me, so.
What I see in that mirror is a really beautiful woman.
You really think so?
I mean, honestly, you are gorgeous. We have to get you to change the way you think about yourself.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm crying.
No, it's totally fine. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Come on, let's come. You want to sit down? All right, let's just talk about this, because I think that when we have issues, either self-esteem or body-related, part of the problem is that we can't see another idea of ourselves. And that's when style can be such an incredible tool.
Yeah.
Because if we can get you to see yourself in a different way, then you can start to believe something different about yourself.
But it's just I'm constantly at war with myself, you know? It's just hard sometimes.
I know, babe, you're young.
Yeah.
We have to find a way for you to feel powerful.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to go shopping with me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're gonna have fun, I promise.
Okay,
All
awesome.
right, come with me. I think that where Courtney's coming from, she's fragile. I think there will be ups and downs in the shopping process and the way she's able to see herself. But if you can see yourself differently, you can think yourself differently. So, welcome to H&M. We need to come up with a style that's going to be cohesive and a little bit more accessible and makes you feel good about yourself. I want to find something that allows you to see your beauty and to let you feel empowered.
That would be awesome.
You think it's possible?
I think it's possible.
All right, girl, let's go. Come on. What do you think about that?
Yeah, no. Nope.
That's too much pattern too fast, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's take it down. Look at something like this.
It looks like, I don't know, like it just looks a little gaudy. I just feel like there's too much going on.
But this type of dress is exactly what I see for you as being something soft, feminine, modern, and flattering all at the same time. You want to be careful that we don't go too retro.
Right.
So we want to actually pair it with things that are maybe a little bit more modern. I could see a flat sandal here, and it's a dress. How easy is that to wear?
I love dresses.
All right, so let's just keep moving on. How do you feel about a pant like that?
Just reminds me of a zebra.
Okay, but does that discount it from being something that you might want to try?
I don't know. Because it's probably going to make my butt look really big.
How would you know that without trying it on? You see.
We're grabbing it.
We're grabbing it. What about something like this?
I don't know, because it's cut low to the chest.
What's the problem with that?
Might feel like I'm too exposed.
Well, hon, you can layer. You could put a cami underneath it, like a little lace one.
Oh.
Okay, you have got to expand your mind, sister. To discount things the minute you see them on the hanger and you're like, oh no, if I put it on, it's going to be too low cut. You don't have any way of knowing until you try.
Yeah. I do that a lot.
Okay, well, that's something we don't want to do today.
Okay.
So let's get over to the dressing room. Girl, let's go. Come on. What do you think?
I feel like I'm getting married.
I know, I was about to be like, here comes the bride. This is rapid fire, yes or no? Head to toe black.
No.
Crop top.
Yes.
Really? Jean short.
I guess they're in a little bit.
Is that a yes or no, Leslie?
Yes.
Tube top.
For younger girls.
Is that a yes or no, Leslie?
Oh,
We're gonna be here all day. Oh! What do you think?
I don't really like it.
I'm sorry, what? You don't like it? Tell me why.
When I'm looking at this, all I see is wide hips.
Does it have pockets?
Yeah, it's got
Well,
pockets.
that's why it makes your hips wide. Hello. The thing is, this area looks amazing. Look at this décolletage. Look at your girls. If we made this a little bit tighter so that you could really see your waist, this would be beautiful.
I see where you're getting at now.
And get back in there. Let's try something else. Okay, what do you think?
I feel like I'm getting married.
I know, I was about to be like, here comes the bride. But now I'm really noticing how pretty your complexion is. Even in white, your skin looks like flawless. You have no pores, you bitch. And here's the thing about that. You can't have that hair color. I find it so distracting from your natural beauty. You've got these gorgeous green eyes, which would look gorgeous with some sort of purpley color, right, to bring them out. And I'm looking at like how pretty your skin is. I just want you to go so much lighter. So take a look at something like that. Baby, baby, baby pink. Okay, so if you didn't have green hair, I think that this would be a really, really pretty color on you. And then you're not distracting people into how many colors that they can find in your hair. They should be looking at the green in your hazel eyes.
I actually like that. Yeah.
Magic, presto. Oh my God! Look at you with your zebra pants on.
Yeah, they're extremely comfy, actually.
Comfy is good, but they're also flattering.
Yeah.
And part of the reason is because the stripes are vertical. So that lengthens and slims the leg line. And also, look at this. The blazer is not meant to close. What it does do is that it creates this long line here with the lapel, and we get a vertical column in the middle of you. So that kind of differentiation makes you look much longer and leaner. Do you see that?
Yeah.
She sees it. What you thinking?
I like it a lot. I like it.
I can see why you like it because we're still getting a lot of skin coverage here. But if we had something that was tighter,
Oh, yeah.
your body is crying out for something fitted at the waist. Now, you're smiling. What does this make you feel like?
I feel pretty.
What?
I feel pretty.
Do you feel like you would isolate yourself less if you felt this good?
Yeah. I would definitely be more, like, sociable.
And do you think that this is feminine?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's girly, but it's also got flair to it.
Yeah, it's girly and it's groovy.
Yeah.
All right, so those are maybe some of the boxes we need to start checking.
Okay.
I want that smile even bigger. Look at your face. All right, oh my God.
Goodness.
I am starting to realize what Stacey's telling me about me being pretty and, you know, actually having a nice body to rock these outfits. but I'm really nervous because I still want to keep my spunk. I just don't want to be plain.
Courtney, I hope this is just like a little keyhole into what is possible. So you ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, just remember, this is the picture we showed people before. And this is you now.
Holy oh my God. I look pretty. I look like a girl.
You look girly. You always looked the way a girl is supposed to look, huh?
Oh my God. I feel amazing.
You do?
Yeah, like, not gonna lie.
Don't lie.
I was about ready to cry, honestly.
Everything about this outfit was meant to highlight your natural beauty. You came in with the teal hair that was kind of various shades, and instead of you went with a darker navy that's going to show off your skin and your eyes, you did a really nice, strong, smoky eye with thick mascara to really bring out the shape of them, and a supernatural lip.
I love it.
Right? And then we did the necklace really to tie into this kind of amazing Jackson Pollock print on a kind of fit and flare 50s dress, which really works when you've got a small waist, curves. And then we added a peplum jacket right here so that it can fit really snugly at the waist and not take away from the volume in the skirt, and paired it with an orange shoe instead of black because that would have been boring.
This is phenomenal. This is beautiful.
So we took this look to the streets and we asked people whether they loved it, whether they lusted after it or you, and we asked whether they wanted to run from you. Okay. And take a listen.
She definitely seems like she'd have a lot of friends. She's very approachable. She's smiling.
I think she looks very confident.
I would definitely hang out with her.
Absolutely, I would hire her. She's polished, but she's got that fun, confident look going.
I think I would follow her on Instagram. She looks pretty cool and original. I'm going to say I love her look.
I love it.
Love.
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 Lust. Love.
Love.
I'm like trying really hard not to mess up my makeup right now.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. What does it feel like to hear people say something about you that you didn't believe about yourself?
It makes me feel so good. It makes me want to actually go out and build relationships and friendships and not feel scared anymore.
I mean, do you think you still want to be a mortician?
No, not really. Now that I can like go and like be with other people. No more hiding in my room anymore. I deserve the best.
Yes, you do. Can I get a hug?
Yes, come here. You are so awesome.
You are awesome.
Thank you. When I first came here, I felt like I wanted to hide away, but now I feel like I just want to be more open and happy. I'm gonna go out there and actually live my life for once, because I deserve to live my life, because you only have one.